Right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. And it's been a while since we did any fan comments. I think it's probably in 2019. It was just like, actually, just over a week ago, wasn't it? And we are back. We're supposed to have done it on Monday, but I had some more important issues going on. It was my birthday, and also I had to prepare myself to go and see Arsenal versus Leeds. What a game it was! A game of two halves. But yeah, we're back in action. I don't have my co-host in Richard. He had some other things he had to take care of, family business, which of course family comes first. But it's okay. That's all right. So we are here and live. Like I said, fan comments is usually every Monday. Today is actually Wednesday. There's been so many comments that you guys have religiously put on Canon for the TV. So I'm only going to be going through just a few of them, otherwise we'll be here all night. I know it's currently 25 to 4. So these are just only a few of the many, let's say many, I'm not exaggerating. There's been so many comments that you guys have put on Canon for a TV. But let's just get started. So the first one is just from Aaron of Ghosh, who's a regular. Happy New Year to you, Aaron of Ghosh. And this comment is reflective, or he's referring to the match where we played against Chelsea and we lost 2-1. And he says, this isn't the first, nor is it going to be the last, when a ref doesn't give a decision on a second yellow card. My objection is what happens, it just happens too often against us. Remember Ainsley Maitland-Niles getting a second yellow and going off the pitch. These are decisions that make people shout for a much more expanded VAR. I hate VAR. You guys must really know. Blatant decisions that upsets everyone, players, coaches, and spectators. Yeah, you more of you would know that I'm not a great fan of VAR. I think it does need a lot of fine tuning. As to the boundaries, how it's going to be used and utilized, only time is going to tell. But right about now, VAR it's just a mess. It's a real mess, and we need the referee to assume responsibility. So he's the one who will go over to the screen, just check what happens, and he should take the decision, the ultimate decision, and he can be held accountable. So we've got like some officials. We're not sure whether they're ex-football players or what have you, but they're somewhere not anywhere near the ground making these decisions, which can make and break a football club. But yeah, in regards to the yellow card there that the player didn't receive, well, it's done and dusted now. But yeah, and then I'm not even going to try and pronounce. I think it's G Med. He says the ref destroyed us. He gave us 5 yellow cards to stop our players to be hard on Chelsea, and denied the red for Chelsea. And then I've got Arsenal vlogs. Luca, I'm not sure if you're watching. You say, I'm so angry, waking up the press, man. The ref cost us the game. I think that the ref did cost us part of the game. I think the other part, literally, we were blowing. We were blowing. We were so unfit. We just couldn't keep up with the Chelsea players. And I think in some shape we've got to take responsibility for the chances that we didn't take. We've seen so many times at Arsenal, we take the lead only for the opposition to come, and get a point or leave the Emirates, with the 3 points. But it's not good. It's not good. But again, just reflecting and referring to the Chelsea match, all these comments. And I've got one here who is commenting on Gooners in Vancouver. Uh, Away to the lads, Stan the man, and everyone over there in Canada, Vancouver. And this is from Glenn, who says, Stan the man and the Vancouver crew. Great stuff after a brilliant win. Just don't believe the paper talk about Aubameyang. Yep. Okay, and this, he's just referring to the win against Manchester United, where we beat them 2-0, and we got a clean sheet. Absolute brilliant stuff. Again, I'm just going over just some fan comments because it's been a while since we've done fan comments. And if I were to go through all the comments will be here all day and all night. And I'm not sure if you can put up with my nattering and going on a bit. And then we've got Arsenal Vlogs. He says, good video. Again, just referring to the Man United game where we beat Man U 2-0. And these last fan comments are referring to my preview for the Arsenal versus Leeds, the FA Cup game, where I actually went to. It was my birthday on Monday. And Abdallah Hassan says, happy birthday, Alex. Thank you very much, Abdallah. I hope you subscribe to the channel. And then I've got Corex Guna 21 who replied, I will, he said, yeah, so I will watch them when they are out, mate. I live in Cornwall. As no luck getting to home games often, but I'll go to the army in February, so hoping to get based nearer to London. And again, he's just referring to some comments I put on in regards to the match versus Leeds. What a game of two halves. And we've got Screenboy8, another channel favourite. This is because I asked him what was his prediction, and he said, I didn't mention it because it's the same as you. And silly enough, I said it was going to be 3-1 to Arsenal. It wasn't. It was 1-0 to Arsenal. But a win is a win, and we go onwards and upwards, and we play Bournemouth in the next round. And then Koret's gonna goes on to say, I'm hoping for a win 3-1 to us. And he says that he has also subscribed to Canon for the TV. Like I said, I can really only go through, just some of the comments there. Again, thank you very much to all of you who actually subscribed to Canon for the TV over the last few weeks, just before we did the last Easy Talk in 2019, and we did one last week. So thank you very much. Let's just quickly see. Again, if you're just passing by and you're watching this live, first fan comments on Canon 40 TV. Make sure you subscribe to us on all platforms. That's on Facebook, YouTube, but this is going to be uploaded later on YouTube, and also on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Canon for TV. So let's just quickly see. Someone's come into the chat and said a quick hello, I believe. And it is Richard, my co-host. He says, hey, brother, I would have come on if I knew you was going live today. Well, these things, things change. I know you had some things to do yesterday with your daughter, and I had a lot of things. In the end, I didn't get to do fan comments yesterday. I had so many things to do, Richard. But like I said, fan comments is every Monday. Oh, begging your pardon, we've gone. Yeah, it's every Monday. Around 5:30 UK time, wherever you are in the world. It might vary. Make sure you put the comments, like I know you guys do, religiously on Canon 40 TV. And for myself, Ralph, who's my co-host on Canon 40 TV, and Richard, who's my co-host on fan comments, thank you very much. Look out for the Easter Talk coming this Friday. We're going to have some more new faces and one other familiar face. It's going to be an interesting Easter Talk, Friday, 7 p.m. UK time. Let's just see if there's any other comments. Any other comments? There are no more comments that I can really go through. Otherwise, like I said, I'll be here all day. No, that is it. That is it. Anyhow, if you've been wondering who or what you've been watching, you have been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the